I'll give you 3 reasons that you can be sure we are living at the very end of the age. Reason number 1 is looking at the Revelation 13 snapshot. In the Bible, there's a chapter in the book of Revelation that talks about what things look like on the earth at the very end of the age. Something called the image to the beast is given breath or spirit or pneuma in the Greek, and it comes to life. It begins to speak, and it causes all, both great and small, to worship the image of the beast. And if you don't do that, it's lights out for you. And it forces everyone, great and small, into an economic system where they cannot buy or sell without a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, for thousands of years, that looked like it must have been metaphor or some spiritual language. Now we can see with AI and digital currency, we can see these things literally being fulfilled. Reason number 1 is the political and the economic, the financial, the technological infrastructure of the day and how it aligns with end time Bible prophecy. Reason number 2 is God's 7,000 year calendar. The Bible teaches that with the Lord, one day is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is as one day. The Bible also teaches that the Lord declares the end from the beginning. Well, in the beginning, we see a 7-day creation account, and each day of creation perfectly parallels that millennium. For example, on the 7th day, God rested from all of his work, and the Bible ends with the millennial reign of Christ, where the Lord Jesus returns and reigns on the earth for 1,000 years. That is the day of the Lord, or the 7th day. How close are we? When you look at Bible chronology and you add up all the timelines and the genealogies, all the information from the Bible, it puts us today roughly at the very end of the 6th day. I'm not saying exactly a date, but we know we're at the very end of the 6th day. And the final reason, I got a minute to share this one, is looking at the nation of Israel. The Bible talks about at the end of the age, there would be a separation of the wheat and the tares, the sheep and the goats, false Israel from true Israel. And that is what we're beginning to see even now. I'm sure you've seen it all over the internet. There's all these conversations. I'm not choosing sides and I'm not casting stones. I'm telling you, biblically speaking, that is not surprising that for the first time in American history, we have a massive group of conservatives that's questioning the nation of Israel, because what they're actually questioning are those who falsely call themselves Israel, but are not true Israel. And I think you'll probably see more of this. It's called the synagogue of Satan. Anyway, there's all sorts of things we can talk about here, but that's what I have in 3 minutes. If you want to learn more, pick up a copy of Caught Up, The Last Days, The Rapture, and the End Times. God bless you.